Hello and welcome, John Croner with Bullseye Trader. I'd like to welcome you to the Artificial Intelligence Holly and Market Update for May 6th and 7th, 2019. Well, let's take a look and see how these markets ended up. And if you recall, yesterday we had the big gap down, and then we recovered all day long, closing near highs, so everybody got all excited about that until today. And then today we had another gap down, and then we continued to pull back a good part of the day, as you can see here. A little recovery at the end, but the bottom line is we did come down, and we came down on heavy volume, 2.68 relative volume in the SPY. You can see the candles down here, the bar graph showing you how the volume increased. So we did come down on heavy volume. The nice thing is we have this little bit of a till here, so we'll have to see what tomorrow brings. Now on the weekly chart, I'm just showing you here how we came up. We set our new high back in here, and then we had that big pullback, and then the V-shaped recovery. So straight up, we came up and just closed briefly above these prior highs, and now pulling back, and we were holding the prior week's low as resistance, but we broke through that today. So the rest of the week, especially tomorrow, could prove to be very, very interesting. Now let's go ahead and look at the diamonds and see how they are looking, and we see much the same story. Yesterday we had that nice recovery after the gap down, but today another gap down opening, and then you can see where we opened, and then pulled back pretty much all day long. Just a little bit of buying right at the tail end of the day, but not a whole lot. Once again, 2.51 is the relative volume there. You can see the volume bar here showing the high volume, so 2.5 normal times volume. On the weekly chart, you can see here, here was where we had the record way back here. We came up a new record and immediately down, bounced around, and at least with the diamonds, we do have that little bit of support here, and you can see that's pretty much where we are right now. So once again, going to be very interesting to see what tomorrow and the balance of the week has to bring. And now moving on to the Qs, and we have much of the same story all over again. Same scenario as you can see here. Looking, we are down below the 20 moving average. We are in a level of support here, so not the end of the world. A good shakeout sometimes is what you need to muster the strength to go up and set new highs. So let's see if that happens. But the only worrisome thing is here, especially looking at this chart, is there's really no support. So if the algorithms start kicking in and stop losses and a little bit more bad news, we could go straight down. So we're just going to have to watch and see what the political environment brings, and what happens here. Every day is a new day in the trading. Now for Holly, let's just go ahead and bring our Excel spreadsheet in, since we're looking at a 2-day range here. And just to recap it, yesterday Holly had 27 trades with the 3 Hollies combined for a profit of 69 cents. And risk one was a loss of $1.96. Today, 20 trades combined, a loss of 27 cents, a loss of 42 cents on the risk one. For the week, 47 trades, 42 cents profit, 238 is the risk on loss. So we got off to a good start yesterday, and things have gone south today. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And just as a reminder, the test drive is going on all this week, so join in the webinars, and you can get some extra training if you happen to be participating in that. And just as a reminder, make sure you subscribe to these YouTube videos so you never miss one. Hit that alarm so that you get notified every time I post. And down below, you're going to see a code in the YouTube comments, a link and a code to save you 15% on your first month or your first year if you want to try the Trade Idea software. And then also there's going to be a little on the right, a
Welcome
pop-up
to the
if you want to
webinar.
click on
Please
to
stand by.
learn about some
The
free
webinar
stuff
will
you can
begin
get from
shortly.
Trade Ideas
Please
to help you
remain
be
on
a
the
better
line.
trader. And hey, I want to thank you for watching, and God bless.